feel like I should be doing a fire camp story of Bohemian Rhapsody right now. Just like, thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me, Galileo! Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the series where I do a bunch of things that I've never done before without any instructions, any guidance, or anything whatsoever. I just go in there and do it. And today I'm going to be doing nail art. Normally when I get my nails done, I tend to go to professionals because I'm really, really terrible at it. And today I just thought, you know what, let's use my inability to do nail art to my advantage. Let's make something entertaining out of it, as it were. So today we're going to create some really lavish designs that are based on some TV shows or some kind of films that I really enjoy, and we're gonna see how it turns out. Let's get my creativity on the go. Creativity on the go. So first of all, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need lots of lavish colours. You're gonna need a paintbrush. This is just me guessing what I'm gonna need, to be honest. You're gonna need fluff because there's some bits that have fluff in it. You're gonna have cotton pads on hand. You're also gonna have some nail varnish remover, which I've got up there, and you might need vodka and water too, and a bowl full of beautiful colours. Thanks to my little sister Emily for donating. She is the nail person, I am not. So let's just get started. So the first one that I'm gonna do is Despicable Me. I'm gonna do a minion, and I'm gonna do him on this finger here because order matters not. So I'm gonna go in with a yellow. Ooh. I have no idea who this is by. This is by Collection Mardi Gras. The camera's like the wrong way, so I'm trying to find it really hard. So I'm just gonna go in with it, and we're gonna go with the yellow because that's the base colour of this one, because obviously minions, as you know, are yellow like a banana. Right, so you want to get rid of the excess as well. Don't want all of that nail varnish on. Oh my gosh, it's already gone horribly wrong because I can't paint my nails. I can't even see what I'm doing as well, so it just makes it worse because I'm like 50,000 miles away. Okay, so that's the base for that one. So I'm going to go in with the black. So this one is going to be the little fuzzy, furry, gnomey thing with the crazy hair that I have no idea what they're called. Ooh, that smells like petrol. Why does that smell like petrol? I don't think nail varnish should smell that strong of petrol. Going in with the black. This is for the labyrinth. Can we just get the base colours done? Get the tongue out and do something. We've also got a white. So let's put the white on. That's going to go on this one here. This is for the Harry Potter newspaper one. This is a streamer because Emily doesn't have a proper white nail varnish, and I don't either because I don't really do nail art. So I'm just going to go in with this tiny ass little brush and hope that it paints my whole nail, because why not? Actually, we might get a paintbrush and we might do it that way instead because this doesn't... What is this? Oh my gosh! Okay, fine. We'll just go in with it. It's fine. I'll have a white blob on one nail. Let's try and dye it off. Let's try and save the finger. Crap. I can't move anything. Oh, what is this? Who? Oh. Oh well, now at least I know how I'm gonna get the furry hair. Well, that'll do, won't it? That'll do. That's fine. That's totally fine. I can do nail paper stuffy on top of that. Right, okay. So, we've done that and we've done that. Right. Next, we're gonna do the Despicable Me one. So we're gonna go in on that yellow. It's dry. It's dry! How do you check that it's dry? I pat it. Like a tinny. Like a ninny. Right, we're gonna grab our paintbrush. So I'm coming in with a paintbrush for this one. which does indeed mean putting that down somewhere. So coming in with a paintbrush, because we're just gonna paint it on, but the thing's too big. Right, so now we're gonna go for the glasses. We're just gonna go for the glasses and the smiley face. Right, okay. Didn't give the yellow long enough to dry because I'm having it really sticky. Finding it really sticky. That's too much black. Oh, it's fine. The white will go over it, won't it? Won't it? It should. Okay. I'm just going to dab it because it's just not happening. So, frick it. As long as it goes on the nail, I don't care anymore. Dab, dab, dab. There. Right, so that's going to be where his eye goes. And then he's not going to have a mouth because I that up. I'm going to try and do Captain Hook on this one from Once Upon a Time. So he's got a dark blue background, but we're going to go and give him a baby blue one because why not? It's the next closest thing and I don't have any dark blues, so we're going to go for it. Too much on the brush. Make sure you don't have too much on the brush because that's going to really ruin your chances of getting all the fine details in. Though having short stubby nails also ruins your chances of getting all the fine details in. But it's fine. Fabulous, darlings. Okay. So next, I'm going to try my best. So now we're going to go in with the white on this one. And we're going to make it look like an eyeball. Like the one in the photo. Oops. I'm going for the little guy next to the pinky, I think. So we're just going to go in here. Oh crap. Okay. We're just going to blob it on. Oh dear. Oh. I thought this would be the easy one. I don't know how I'm going to do the labyrinth. I have no idea. Okay. We're just going to keep painting it and we're going to keep rolling with it. It's artistic, it's abstract, it's an abstract minion. So this one is going to be the foamy gnomey thing. The garden gnome thing. I'm so specific. This one, you'll be able to see it on your screen. I can't. So I'm going to go in with a blue because they've got like a little baby blue one and I quite like the blue one. So we're going to go in with the blue and we're going to have a blue one because why not? Now the first thing you probably want to do actually is you probably want to pull off, this is what I mean by fluff. So we need this fluff and we're going to stick it on the thing. But first we want to paint it blue. So I'm just going to go in with it and just paint it blue with the nail varnish because why not, huh? Like, there's probably 1,000 reasons why not, but why not? But that's totally how it's done, right? This is how they do it in like nail art studios. They paint the gnome's hair first, right? Don't know. Okay, so we leave that to dry and then we can attach it to the nail. So the first things first then, we let that dry. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to finish off my minion by putting an eye pupil-y thing in it. Artistic genius! Look at how beautiful these nails are! Oh, fabulous. Dot there. Perfect! Named him Jim. This is Jiminy. I'm a minion. Banana. Blue gnome. So, that means we're gonna have to wash our brush. If you happen to like dye your fingers in the process, then that's also completely and utterly and totally cool, and it'll match your nails and you'll look fabulous. So next I'm gonna go in with the, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do the fluffy guy, wasn't I? So we're gonna go in with the blue with the paintbrush. So putting that there, put that there. And we're just going to draw his body to start with. Just his little body. So that's just going to be a tiny little line that's coming down here like that. Frick it. I'll do it your way. So we're going in with a little tiny line like that. We want to make him look like a beautiful boy. So like that. Okay, so that's his body. They're going to let that dry. The labyrinth, we're going to do Mr. Bowie. So for this one, I'm going to need to actually do the nail art off the nail and then put another coat on and then do it later. Okay. Frick it. I'm just cutting off that corner. I'm just cutting that off. I'm ignoring it. That doesn't exist. So, frick it. I'm going to go in with the white. Where is the white? There. And we're going to do his collar. That done. So that kind of comes like this, whee, and goes like that. Whee. Oh, blob off. Right, and just goes up this way and up that way. No idea what I'm doing. And then we can do this. Look, and then his face can just be that tiny patch that I've left free there. No, it's fine. We'll paint over it. It's fine. And then, so next, I'm going to move on to hook, and we're going to try and give this a go, because why not? So let's go on with the white, because he's got kind of like a white hook going on, but we probably want to get his face in first. So actually we want to come in with a pink. I'm going to go with a pale pink, peachy kind of colour. Fabulous, darling. I look fabulous. Cruella DeVille can eat her heart out. She hasn't got nails like this. I might just leave that white one actually, because it's got character and potential and it looks nice. And we're just going to go in and we're going to paint his skin on right now. So I'm just going to paint his skin. So oh, I don't know what colour that is. Bizarre. Okay. Painting on the skin, painting on the skin. No idea what shape he's got, painting on the skin. And most of the nails actually are taken up on this one, so I'm going to just go for it and just kind of colour all of the nail in peach and just leave that blue bit there at the back. Tiny little bit, because why not? Okay, so that's that done. So I could probably go in with the actual nail varnish thingy and just finish that off. There we go. Okay, sweet. So coming back to the gnome, while I'm here, we'll just do the little gnome's head, because frick it, why not? So let's do it. So we're just going to do his little head. So we're just going to blob a tiny little head on here, like that, because that's where his head is going to be. And then we're going to blob on another bit of it. And then we're going to leave that to dry. Excellent. These are looking fabulous so far. They almost look identical to the actual pictures. So if you want something that's fabulous and fantastic, then you should definitely listen to me. So I'm just going to let them dry before I do anything else, except for this one. What we want to do with this one is we want to take this and we want to pull it apart and we want to make sure that it looks blue. Oh crap, it's not dry. Okay. You only want a tiny bit though. You don't want the whole thing. You just want a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, the fluff! It's sticking to me! Okay, and we want to stick it to his head, but we want the blue bit to be on show. So we want it to kind of go like, frick it, that'll do. There. So there. There you go! And that is how you do a little blue gnome with hair. Right, now, next, I'm gonna do... oh, fabulous. This is beautiful. It doesn't look like I just have a growth on my skin at all. That's it. And then what we do is we put the pink on top to hold it in place. So you put it here. There you go. Look, and that's his face. There we go. Done. That's it. Fabulous. Okay. Continuing with the details on Hook. So we're going to go in with a white because we've got his eyes, his lovely, beautiful eyes right there. So we're going to go in with that one, and we're going to try and add like a little nose and stuff later, but we're just going to go in and do his eyes right now. So just one little blob. There we go. That's it, like that. And if you can, try and get it in an eye-like shape, because that would be awesome. But if you can't, because you're just not as experienced as I am at nail art, then don't worry. It's absolutely fine. Okay, that's the eye. So I've done that. And whilst that's drying, I'm going to go back and do the labyrinth. So we're going to do his face, and we're going to come in with the pink. And we're going to put it here, because why not? Now, it doesn't help if you have the fluff from your other nail coming onto it, but it's added decor, and I think it brings out how beautiful his hair will be once I do that. So you've got to also make sure that when you're doing the labyrinth nail in particular, that you have his eyebrows in there. So we're going to let that dry, but we do need to do his hair. So this time we're just going to leave his hair white, but we're going to come in with a cotton pad like this, as opposed to one of those cotton pads, because they're too fluffy. And his hair is kind of, it's not like that, it's not that fluffy. So we're just going to come in, and we're just going to kind of have it like that, and then I'm going to do some scissory bits with it. We're going to pop it on top there, like that. So, and then we're going to get some scissors and cut it into a jar, like David Bowie-like fashion. Okay, so we'll just leave that to dry on there for now. And then now we're going to come back to Hook. So we're going to do his beautiful blue eyes. I was such an artist in school. Like, I actually got told that I would be Picasso. So you can tell, can't you, just from like the way that I'm doing my nails right now, that I'm definitely Picasso. So you're just going to do a little blob. We're just going to do a little blob. Oh, dang it, I can't do a blob. So you're just going to come in and you're just going to do a little blob in the middle. Oh, crap. Okay, it's fine. We'll work on it in a minute. We'll let it dry. Maybe we'll do a blob there. Oh, my gosh. Right, okay. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to do the hook, because whilst that's drying, why not? So we'll just do the hook. Oh my goodness. Okay. There you go. A hook. So, and it's actually probably best if you do this first. Oh. And if you can get it like that, because that's definitely his hairstyle, then you're on the right track. Okay, so I think that's his best light. I think Bowie should have considered this as a fashion style. And just gnomes should definitely be like that. They should look more like that. And then now I'm going to finish off Hook, and he's got black hair, so we're going to go in with the black, and we're just going to kind of finish him off, and then that's me done and dusted, because the white one has character and I like it far too much. So we're just gonna, I swear down, my sister's just given me petrol and not black, but whatever. So we're just gonna come in, and he's just gonna have his lovely black hair. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's it from me today. We have the lovely characteristic white. I've got Despicable Me. I've got Hook. I've got a gnome, and I've got the Goblin King. Right, so I'm done. That was my first. I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you want to see more things like this, then give it a thumbs up. Mwah. Love you all. See you soon. Bye.